Welcome to High Talks with Mushtaba Ahmed and Himanshu Gupta once again. Mush, let's start off with a question for our viewers and you. उन लोगों ने obviously title पढ़ लिया, so they know what we're going to talk about. But Mush, tell me something. If these guys don't know, I do know that you're one of the best snipers I know. You're too good at it. Tell me something. If the opportunities had presented to you while you had finished your school and you were that good, would you ever opt for a professional education in the gaming sector?
No. I graduated 2 years ago.
Okay.
At that time, things haven't been as good as it is now.
That's for sure. I would say like it all happened because of COVID, yeah, obviously.
Mhm.
But okay, if you were graduating today from school and you're still as good as a sniper you are, would you consider it for a slight second? I know you like finance too much, but that's why I'm just asking you.
No. Answer would still be no.
Yeah?
Answer would still be no.
Doesn't come from the heart?
It comes from the heart.
Okay. No, gaming doesn't come from the heart.
No, gaming comes from the heart.
Oh, okay.
But opportunity is increasing, but it hasn't reached that level as yet.
It's definitely there.
Right. And that's what we'll see now in this video as well.
But guess what? Unlike you, more and more students every single day are opting for a professional education in the gaming sector. And this all has been properly checked by KPMG. So there was a report that went out by KPMG which said the online gaming market in India has risen from $870 million in 2019, by the way. Guess what it is today?
Billion.
Correct. Guessing, yeah.
A billion.
Oh. That's right. It's at $1 billion right now, and it's expected to reach $3.9 billion in like 4 years, 2025. And the number of Indian gamers are expected to reach 700 million. So market's rising.
Market's increasing for sure.
Okay, so what do you think are the factors that are making this happen?
So definitely one factor is the fact that universities are giving more options, right? Whether it be just becoming professional gamers or within the realm of making games. Right. So a lot of people get into computer science. And when you're in computer science, you can do a lot of things.
That's true.
Right? You can become a network engineer, you can focus on management information systems, or you can focus on game development. And that's what we're seeing.
Development, designing, coding, whatever.
Yeah, and that's what's happening in India.
Yeah. And guess what? There are over 165 game design institutes in India, out of which 25 are in the capital, New Delhi. So easily accessible.
Yeah.
What do you think is next, Merch?
I don't know.
Okay, employability.
Yes.
So, as we know, as this report also says, there are over 400 gaming companies in India right now. And they have roles across programming, public policies, design, communication, and marketing.
Yeah, so what this means is that even if you aren't necessarily a gamer, but you love games, you can get into this industry.
Yeah,
there are roles for people who traditionally just do marketing, and a lot of people, so many people who do marketing. So they can do marketing within the gaming industry now.
Yeah.
And I think as these roles increase, right? Because one of the issues that happens is that I can go into gaming, but what's the scope? Right? Is there position for me? And that's the initial thought of someone who's heavily invested into playing games. Now, what happens is that the perspective comes of people who enjoy games, enjoy the environment, but are specialized, right? If you specialize in law, marketing, like you said, game development.
Law, marketing?
Yeah, it's
different
work
fields.
streams,
Different
work streams coming together within this industry, within a single company that operates in this field.
Yes, correct.
So that's very big news, because what happened earlier is that people weren't getting paid enough. That's why it's not attractive, right? Why do you think people want to be engineers?
And that's my
doctors?
next point, Moj. Salaries. Bro, salaries go from 50,000 rupees per month to 10 lakh rupees per month for senior leadership roles or for exceptional talents. So, bro, and this is just salary. most of the people who are in this industry are pretty much kept at the same pedestal as the media and entertainment industry.
Mhm.
So individuals from there, and this is pretty much the same now.
Yeah.
That's what they're saying.
Mhm.
And as we know, our boys are good players. They are streaming out there. They are getting this super chat. They are entertaining the world, and they're making money from different ways. Like they must be getting sponsorship deals. They're getting monthly payment, as we know. If they're coaches for some teams, they're getting paid for that, like 8-bit thug. If there are like some brands is associated with them, they're doing that.
Yeah.
Merchandising, and yeah, pretty much a lot is happening.
And see now, when that's there, right? So okay, you tell your parents, I want to get into gaming.
Yeah.
Okay, let's say I want to be a game designer.
Okay.
First question is, who will you get a job? Right? Why do you go to university? Typically, okay, some people go to party. That's a different story. But
मेरी बात नहीं
you go to university.
Shots fired. Bro, I don't like this behavior.
Go to university to end up getting a job.
Yeah.
So you need to be able to know that there are jobs there. Then secondly, what you see is that are those jobs high paying, or do they pay enough?
Right.
Right. If they don't, then you look at other fields. Right? Why do so many people get into finance? Because it's high paying.
Right.
And when this all comes together,
Yeah.
you can actually have those conversations with your parents. You can actually pursue a career here and make a decent living.
That's definitely there, dude. Because, like, to be honest, the jobs we're talking about, like, game development and all, it's coding, yeah. So, yeah, it's very basic. Like, if a person is getting into the computer science field, he can get it over here also. So, in the end, it's just like, if you, like, what can I give a very basic example? So, if you're doing design, now, before maybe you had an option of fashion design, you had architecture, interior, exterior. Now you have gaming also. So it's just another field opened up for people to actually get employed. So that's brilliant that gaming, like the eSports industry, is creating a new field altogether.
Yeah.
And I think that's great. Much other than this, I think this was a very self-explanatory high talk we had today. Do you want to add something? Because I don't have anything, bro.
Yeah, so I'm curious to see now, right? So,
what are you curious to see, bro?
How we started the conversation, right? You asked me 2 years ago when I graduated, would I get into the gaming industry? Answer was no.
Yeah.
Today, the answer is still no.
Yeah.
Right? Would I want to be a professional gamer? Answer is still no.
Right.
2 years from now, what's the conversation going to be like? Right? We're seeing the stats with an upward trend.
Yeah.
Right? Everything's growing exponentially. How will the climate be 2 years from now? That's a very curious situation. We have an idea of where it's going. Will things change according to that? And how will it affect people who are applying to college, who are thinking about their careers, right, in grade 12? What will happen to their mindset? How will that change? And that's super interesting. So guys, we want to know what you guys think. Let us know in the comments below. Like this video if you liked it. Even if you didn't, just like the video. Hit that subscribe button and turn your notification bells icon on, because we post videos every single week. So, we're here for you.
Thank you so much.